What's going on, guys? E-Bibs here, Mr. Remote Life. Got a great one for you guys. I am in Idaho. Yeah, that's right, Idaho. That state next to Oregon. But we actually have a client out here that we're going to do a show for today. It's actually uh, 7 in the morning. But my local time, my body's already telling me it's 10. But I'm about to go get some breakfast, waiting on the fellas to join me. But if not, it's just gonna be a dolo day for me because I got a production meeting at 12. So check out the little spot. They got me laid up in the joint, so it's cool, it's cool. But come along, guys, let's get it. All right, so I'm like literally downtown Ketchum or Sun Valley. It's quiet out here and it's cold. Oh shoot. This crazy thing is, we got in yesterday. I was dog tired because we actually flew into Boise, and we had to drive all the way out here, and it was like 2 lanes for like 80 miles. Like, oh my god! But so obviously, I ate and then I went to bed because I was still on East Coast time, and we already out here on the West Coast. So. Find this little food spot. I already sent the boys a text. We're gonna see what that's gonna be like. So maybe they'll join, maybe not. Either way, you guys are with me, and gonna spend some time. But check this mountain view out. Now you can see the moon over the mountain, and it's so cool, and all the ski lifts and stuff. It's a pretty dope spot, man. If you're into that nature thing, it's surprisingly brisk out here though. It's right here in the middle of the middle of July, and it's cold. I'm happy though, cause you know, big fella, I'm always hot. So wow. Taking time using our little iPhone. Okay, with the old school. What is that? A CUDA. What is a CUDA? I literally have no idea what this is. She clean though. If you guys know what that is, comment in the comments below. I have no idea what that is, but it's dope. She clean on the inside. And there's sex over there. Okay. One thing I do notice, the food is freaking expensive up here. I guess because you're so far away from everything. You gotta pay for the good stuff. Tell you what, I did not pack appropriately for this kind of weather. So if you come up here even in the summer, you better pack a jacket or a hoodie or something, because it's gonna have a little brisk to it in the morning, especially if you're a morning person like me and you get up and get out. Let's see, Kendrick. Okay. All right, let me stop because they got this music going. Alright, so I basically took the outside seat because it was a little stuffy inside, and it's such a nice little scenery out here, and I got the sun to heat me up, so it's all good. Got my water game going with my orange slices. Got the nice potted plant on the table. It's kind of cool spot. So called the Kendry up here in Sun Valley, Idaho. It's pretty cool. See how good this food tastes. And we'll go from there. Let's get it. Okay. We got the egg whites, hash browns, and sourdough. So let's see how this tastes. And you know, we gotta just keep it kind of healthy, even though we're out on vacation. But it's really not vacation, it's business. But we're gonna see what the spinach and egg and mushroom on it tastes like. Oh, they put some cheese in it. Oh God. All right, that was a pretty good meal to enjoy it in 50-degree weather. But yeah, this little town has like a walk meter of 10. You can walk anywhere and get to everything in this little joint. And they got like a lot of, there's no chains here except for like Starbucks and then your banks. But everything else is like locally sourced. It's pretty cool. So you basically have like a lot of small businesses here and small restaurants. There's no chains. It's a pretty good getaway if you're looking to really be remote, pun intended. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's head on back to the room and just hang out till we got that meeting in a few hours, and see if the fellas want to do something, and we'll go from there. All right. So this is my spot, the Tamarack Lodge. Dang, can't talk. Tamarack Lodge. Client got us some good rooms in here, and especially going that way later on today. Probably somewhere on the top of that mountain over there. I think that's gonna be our spot for the evening, and it's cool. Fireplaces, AC jacuzzi.
6.5 hours later.
What's going on, guys? We are at our remote location loading in for today's show. Check it out. We just got these views, baby. And look at this tent and the yurt behind me. Bam. But yeah, check out these views. And then more views. So if you are an outdoorsy kind of person, this is your kind of spot you want to be at. So check it out, Sun Valley, Idaho. But let's see how far we are with this load in. I love having production crews.
Carolina. You ever played on outlaw drums? Man, I haven't. I've seen it.
All right, we're all set and got the stage done, all lined up. So we're ready to roll. I think the ceremony just finished and ready for the party. Just got the fellas set up for the cocktail hour. The full stage rig. It's hot in here though. This tent just radiating heat. Old school car. Got my cocktail hour set up. My trio. Got the bars. Got the photo bus. It's kind of cool. So you sit in here and you take the photos. And we got a fan effect. It's gonna be dope. The yurt is the green room. These views, baby, these views. Oh, it's hot in here too. What the what? Ugh. AC don't work. Well, I'm about to roll. Got a little river down here, okay? A little stream. Spot is nice.
The next day.
I've never seen all the pumps be 85. That's crazy. These morning views, baby. Big raptor. See you over there, champ. Had to put something in this boy. What's going on, guys? It's the next day. We had a blast at the party last night. So we're at the airport. The good thing is Boise has some, or not necessarily Boise, but Idaho has some great speed limit signs out there. I've never seen speed limit say 80. So we was getting it this morning, making our way to the airport, and we are now here, about to board the plane. We're gonna make a pit stop in Chicago, and then back at the CLT. So appreciate you guys following me all the way through this trip, and have an update in Chicago. All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? I know you can tell it's the next day and I'm already home, but let me give you the rundown of what happened when we landed in Chicago O'Hara. So we already had a 2.5 hour layover. Our flights were delayed. Our flight to get from Chicago to Charlotte was actually delayed an additional 2.5 hours. And in between those 5 hours, we had 6 gate changes. 6. Yeah, so the majority of my time I took was either walking around Chicago O'Hara Airport or basically trying to find something to eat. And we ended up getting, Garrett's popcorn? Oh my God, Garrett's is official. So it's not on the healthiest side, but oh my goodness, it's delicious. But thank God we made it back safely. I'm back in Charlotte. It's the next day. Let's get it. That's just how it is. We get things done. That's the day. That's another day in the day of the remote life. And we out. I'm gonna close this. This is the end of this vlog episode. So we out of here. Peace. Welcome to Boise.